smoke the dope. Too lit, I strike a pose.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Lou, and today we got us another reaction for the TV team, for the gang yang. Alright, so boom. For this reaction, we got Borough Sides versus Albany. King Eli, Little Rich, Shot Gambino, and Banksito. Gamesliders. I remember the Gamesliders from 2K. The last 2K I remember playing was like probably 2K10 or 2K9. I remember I used to play LeBron with the Cavaliers, and I used to have the Gamesliders up. I would put the Gamesliders up and then put the ranking on Hall of Fame and see if I'm really ass or not. But you know, that's, you know, I'm asked, you know, I need the Gamesliders to help me win against the Hall of Fame. I couldn't beat Hall of Fame regularly, just me playing by myself. Other than that, you know, I haven't really heard or seen of Little Rich and Borough Sides in a minute, ever since Jay Ashton got locked. You know, I be seeing Jay Ashton on Instagram and shit, like, through the blog pages and certain shit that be going on. But other than that, it'd be kind of quiet in terms of like music and like that era that the Borough Sides had. Like, it's to the point to where like Jay Ashton getting locked up, kind of, to me, everybody forgot about them. So like even me, like when people's doing all this like, oh, new era, old era, people kind of forget to mention the Borough Side people, and I kind of tend to be in that group of people who tend to forget. So, you know, definitely shout out to Little Rich, because Little Rich, he's been doing his little 1-2s in terms of music, trying to keep the name alive. Shot Gambino, I see him drop too. Shot Gambino and I forgot who else used to be with, but those are like the originals. Not originals, but those are like the two from their ends who, growing up, I kind of was aware of who was rapping during that time. So when Little Rich and Jay Ashton and King Eli came on the scene with Don't Panic, Mr. C Block, Mr. 40, that's a man, I walk on there, but oh no, that, and look me into blah blah, stop with that, blah, if you say my name, then it's Scotty, but if I thought I ain't gonna lie, like that era, you know, they kind of brought like a new flavor to Borough Side, and they kind of made their market the drill scene for the new era, according to me. So, you know, I'm gonna react to the MVK video, and I'm gonna do my top 5, or I might react to the Bambino one. I'm gonna do my top 5 drill rappers, and I'm gonna do it like, you know, the Mount Rushmore drill. I'm gonna do it like that, and I'm because you got to do it in different stages. Niggas is doing all this 1 through, they're just doing 1 through 5, but you can't just do 1 through 5 without putting the year, like how XSL do it, because if you just do it like that, it's too many artists that like paved the way. And what people fail to realize is that like during those times when drill was really popping in Brooklyn, there was really no how do you put it, drill pages, there was no blog pages, there was no things like that was actually making it to where people could kind of tune into the drill side. And you know, there wasn't content creators that are, you know, make it lit basically. So people will always say like, oh yeah, but you got to make it for who took it the farthest. But the artists themselves didn't really take it the farthest. It's the new things that came out during the time that the artists came out that helped push them the farthest, you know. But during those times, there wasn't no TikTok. YouTube was still kind of new to at least for my generation. Like, I wasn't going home watching YouTube. Like, I was going home watching, you know, well, for one, I was outside as a kid, but when you come back home at nighttime, it'd be Adult Swim. So it'd be like the ending up of Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. So you got like Family Guy, Cleveland Show, American Dad, you know, Regular Show, things like that. So, you know, but yeah. So without any further ado, we're gonna get into them, and then we're gonna react to Turtle B. My boy Turtle B. The first I heard of Turtle B was from that track. Why am I just walking right down a rockaway? You know, I might just walk and put out a rockaway, get to from a whole block away, I ain't gonna lie, like he kind of had like a spunk to him, you know, in terms of the rap. But again, like he is like, to me, the new people in the scene, and talking about in terms of drill. But I kind of like, what I kind of peep within the new scene of drill is that like a lot of the artists don't really have spirit, or like they don't, not spirit, but they don't rap with that conviction or like that spirit. I can't explain. It's like, it's that energy, you know. So, but they be kind of rapping with like a energy or like a flow or like a vibe that's like catchy, so it'll make up for that. But in the terms of like longevity, you could kind of tell that it's not going to go as far, because you don't really sense that like that urgency. It more comes across like, oh, I'm doing drills solely for trying to get at the ops or trying to let my message be known or things like that. They're not really doing drill off of the love and affection of like, yo, growing up this was lit, I'm gonna do that, you know. Like, they're not really coming with that kind of energy, so you can hear it in the song. They're more coming on the I'm trying to be tough energy, so you can kind of hear it when they're rapping and shit. Like Turtle B, that track was definitely one, and then he had another track that I can't remember, but he's still kind of new. But that track I was definitely playing. Like, I might just fucking pot a rock with better, but get him from a whole block away, get them. So like that shit kind of, to me, kind of solidified him in terms of like who he was as an artist. So without any further ado, we got Borrowed Sides versus Albany, Turtle B versus Little Rich. Let's go. Gamesliders, 3, 2, 1.
Broadside, you can't mention my gang, you ain't slotted enough. All that dissing you doing is not enough. Bro can't miss like the game sliders up. I told bro where Master Jake's watching us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. I told bro where Master Jake's watching us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. You can't mention my gang, you ain't slotted enough. All that dissing you doing is not enough. Bro can't miss like the game sliders up. I told bro where Master Jake's watching us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. What? Once we ain't going, no stopping us. This shit came with a beat, so I don't gotta chase him. Tryna hit him, we ain't tryna graze him. Bro slide with that mop, he do maintenance. Fuck shot, they know who made him famous. Like, I tell my niggas stay dangerous. I be stepping for me, that's a definite. Told some shit that'll knock down an elephant. Do him like foots, hit him in his head with it. It was beef, nigga, it's forever lit. Niggas smoking on dot, niggas losing they marbles. Only right I catch you, then I spark you. Niggas be cap rap, faking in cartoons like, I see I straight go mode. Put an A on the shirt like a logo. Lil Ant got clapped on a Romo like, I know them boys sick. That's another bozo in the split. Niggas gon' cap, but they know how we get. Like, that's another bozo in the split. Got me back in that mode, it been so long. Tell that boy I'm in love with his beat, man. I'ma record it, suck it like a show off. I ain't spinning forever, but go off. Turtle up, bitch, I catch him, I'ma throw off. I told bro with it empty, then throw more. We ain't gon' prolong. Spin back to back like we was Kanan on door. If it's up, better walk with your weapon. Let the ass, we gon' teach him a lesson. I'm with the stars, so pull up with your best friend. Loose be D&D, we block the message. Deli man kick like Tekken, act like we ain't leave the last one breathless. Brand new chop time testing, flock him and celebrate, let's get a section.
I see the goody nigga, yeah, split. Why you keep mentioning bricks? Burst out, bitch, we back on that shit. Who them AMG niggas, all them niggas, bitch, don't dick ride. Ain't got fish fry, shot clocked out and made them niggas switch side. Them niggas politicking like they big time. I cannot wait till I run it up. Told her, well, bitch, you never spent the trick. I be smoking on JB Toby with the snick. If you know, niggas know we did. I see Primo and Peter, mine had a grip. Them niggas know I'm the bricks. Openly stay on our dick. Them niggas know I'm the brick. They know I put on for this shit.
BC, cause the A wasn't there, right? Stepping on ends, how they smoking on men like. In the V4 speed, who I feel like. Call my crash, hold on for your dear life. It's 2 bench brand nigga, no. Scotty Pep Lono, so fofo. Put that shit switch just like a logo. Shit bout to get nasty, roll. Back on my bullshit, like the Rosen. Pass me the rock, cause I feel like I'm chosen. I spot a op out the top out of Cobra, and Brody gon' oot it. I told him he open. Someone tell Gritty, we ballin' like Giddy. I got power, toting on 50. Smoking on rich niggas, gotta be silly, too slow. Tell Lil Turtle, get with me.
You can't mention my gang, you ain't slotted enough. All that dissing you doing is not enough. Bro can't miss like the game sliders up. I told bro where Master Jake's watching us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. I told bro where Master Jake's watching us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us. Once we on go, ain't no stopping us.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, this track was kind of mid. Like, it wasn't like trash, I'd say, but it definitely wasn't like elite. Like, oh, this track is it. Like, for me, it kind of has like a regular stale drill vibe, if that makes sense. Like, they just came out to do a drill track. But what I can say is that, like, it wasn't everybody that made the song bad, but what I can say is that the beat wasn't really a good beat. Like, the beat was very basic. Same drums, dun dun dun, for 2 minutes and 55 seconds straight. You know, it didn't really have no switch up of flows within the beat. The beat that didn't have that knock to it, to where, like, you know, your subconscious and your mind would pick it up to be like, oh, okay. So the beat, I would rate it a 1. And like I said, my reactions is 50-50, meaning that, like, the beat is 50% of the song, and how you flow and deliver on the beat is 50% of the song. I don't really care too much about your lyrics and what you're saying for real, as long as, you know, the flow and the delivery is there, and I'm sensing that spirit, and I'm sensing that, then yeah. So, you know, Banksito, to me, his part kind of came off like he was reading off bullet notes, so it didn't really felt like music. King Eli, he kind of picked up the energy a little bit, you know, the vibe kind of, had me like in tune to some extent, I would say. So yeah, shout out to King Eli, like he kind of brought the energy up a little bit. Shaw Gambino, I like his music video presence, like the little. I look at this man like, bro, you like 6'3". Like, come on now, let's be real. Like, you do not have that build to be getting all that low and doing it. This man back it up and do. All right, bro, this man over here trying to move like ninja. But I definitely say that his energy in the video and his flow wasn't terrible at all. So I give it like a 2.7. King Eli verse, I give it a 3. Bexito, I give it a 1. Little Rich, I give it like a 2.5, only because like in the beginning it was kind of slow, but then he picked it up towards the end and then he kind of made it thing. And then, you know, he said a little 1-2 diss to you know, Turtle, to someone, to Little Turtle, come and catch up. And then he said some shit about Josh Gritty, and then you know, I think King Eli had threw a little 1-2 shot. So in terms of the name of the track and the aesthetic and what they was trying to pull off in terms of the creativity and how they was gonna diss them, I give them a 3. But in terms of the music, as if, am I gonna bump this? Probably not. So I give it like a, I give it a 2.50. I give it a 1.8. I give it a 1 because 2 is 50-50. The beat was a 1, and then if I'm gonna rate everybody's verse as a whole, I would have to give it like a 1.6. So I give it a 1.8. You know, so it's not terrible, but you know, the shit, you know, it's not terrible, but I've heard better from them for a fact. Like, I've heard better from Little Rich, I've heard better from Shaw Gambino, and I've heard better from King Eli. So I'm not about to sit here and cap and say like, oh, this song I'm gonna give it a 3 or I'm gonna give it a 2. Nah, because compared to the other shit that they had, this is nothing compared to how they was coming and how I know they can come. So, you know, I give them that. So without any further ado, we're gonna get right into, I don't know if I should do the Josh Gritty Turtle B. So without any further ado, we're gonna get right into Turtle B, Josh Gritty, Double Trouble. You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble. And I ain't gonna lie, like this nigga Turtle B doesn't look like a turtle, but he looks like he looks like a turtle, but he looks like the skeleton form of a turtle. So you know how turtles got screen skin. Just imagine the skull of a turtle, like the skull skeleton of a turtle. That is how Turtle B looks like, and I pronounce it Turtle B. And then we got Josh Gritty, Double Troubles. Without any further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Boom.
What's in there? Bino, Gio, Lonnie, Rich,
That's what literally fuck. Turtle, why you don't flock and rock and run on Rockaway? It's like I did a from the whole Rockaway.
AMG, always maintain greatness. If we stop, who the fuck else gonna keep it going? Grah, free the bros, rest in peace to Jake Bands. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Oh, so
Grah, sparkle for King N. Grah, pump the back when it's game time. Spin an SO, I think I'm spot J9. Oh, JJ, my brother, we spot him, we got him. You know we gon' click at the same time. No, I don't like at the Glock on my waist time. He tried to run, get up on him, don't waste time. We doing hits, we don't stop till the daytime. They know what happened if they try to play mine. We spin a burrow, we LOPT. He say it back at me, he be a P. They know the duck, they talk us when they see me. I got a baddie and she getting Nikki. After 2 weeks, I pull up more. I'm like, Brody, yeah, we got it TD. Baddie, she kick it. After that, we gon' do 20K on the fucking repeat.
But first thing first, nigga, beef never dead. If it's up and it's stuck, then we leaving it there. I'm from the A where it's gritty. Them youngers get busy, be pop out upper anyway. Oh, he think he cool cause he chill with the guys, but he not when the mine seen flock over there. He tried to spin through the piece, he almost got lucky, but it's funny how steppers appeared. He tried to run, but got headed it, and the other bullet almost went through his head. Dummy, no, you can't come over here, long live King A for JD, I'm a fan, like, hold on, see we're gon' shoot if he stare. 40 cook them like medium rare. I was rapping, but they never appear, like what happened to 60 got put in the air. I lost a brother, so I don't really care, he died by no op, just to make it clear, like enough is enough with them capping them raps. Cause how many dash things in the air, like Gio, Banger, Money, Mitch, talk of the rain, but the dumb nigga trip. And I know I opted got hate with his bitch, he got tagged in his foot, so he walk with his limp. GLA speeding, bugger down the strip, so bro gotta chill, got a cup full of tricks. Knock on my lap, we ain't stopping for shit, cause I'll go back to jail, that's the end of this shit. But bro, never worry, that nigga legit, cause everything we do is calculated risk. One call, we ball, we parking on they strip, so bro, don't worry, I'll show how about in bliss. The first one we see, the first one we hit, and whoever with him could die in the mix. Ain't no passes, smoking on my finally see him through the ashes. I did a lot, so you know that I'm active. Biggie became my flock out of action. No cap for the boy Ashton, cause once he touched down on somebody, we pack him. 2 twin glass with the boy like a frash. So if I go left, I go right like what happened. New on feet, we spotted, we tag over viewers to V. We call him up through traffic. It's for King Ant, that boy a basket. And for JB, I made a trash where he showed us the beam. Nigga thought it was magic. We caught a op, cool, fantastic.
Y'all should be ashamed claiming Cody's name. It been 3 years, I ain't been to go clap it. Like, and I'm in a cut with a bad bitch. Look at me wrong on the gosh, you get clapped quick. JJ hop out with his ratchet. Shots to his chest, now he trucks like he Mr. Fantastic. Y'all niggas claim to be spinning the peas, but y'all niggas know every time what's gonna happen. Like, no, we don't give her no passes. Top 5 for my roster and I'm active. We make movies, but we not no actors. You don't know me, nigga, better back up. I bet when they see me, I bet they run faster. Dummy, no, I can't beef with no rapper. Been through the block and I make a disaster. Lurking, run down on me, you get tagged up. Like, Brisk got hit with a ladder. 6 in the air, nigga pick his back up. Shoot us on payroll, hopping out of black. I bet he get shot if he think he gon' act up.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm giving this shit a 3. I ain't gonna lie. I came out 10 months ago. I never even knew this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm giving this a 3. Turtle B, Josh Gritty, you got me. The beat. And on top of that, the way, you know, like I said, I'm all about the flow and the delivery. Fuck the lyrics. Like, niggas, oh, smoking this, smoking that. I don't be listening to all that. I don't care about all that. I just care about in terms of, like, how niggas is coming. Flow, delivery. Turtle B, he did his thing. Josh Gritty, y'all did your thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this thing is really outstanding. Like, I gotta give it up. Like, you know, in terms of the verses, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Little Rich, King Eli, come on, bro. Y'all gotta step it up, bro. Sha Gambino, he doing a thing, but, you know, Sha Gambino, his time has passed. I ain't gonna lie, not like that, but, you know, he's a little bit older and shit, so it's like, I'm not really looking to him to really, like, get in the rap and, like, you know, do his little 1-2s, even though he do be walking on tracks. I'm more looking towards, like, King Eli, Little Rich, because that was, like, the main 3. And then Jay Ashton got booked, and then you heard what Josh Gritty said, I can't wait for Jay Ashton to be free. If when he touched down, I'm making it lit. I'm crashing his face off of it. Like, I'm saying, like, that shit was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, it wasn't cool, but the shit was kind of funny in terms of the diss. But, you know, definitely free Jay Ashton, though, because niggas can't lie. In terms of, like I said, the Borough side niggas, in terms of drill, they was putting on, bro. Like, in terms of, like, quality of music, the spirit, the soul, how they was rapping, like, the energy, the flow, the delivery, especially Jay Ashton, like, I used to Ashton, but especially Jay Ashton, like, he was really coming with, good flow, good energy, you know, the shit that I like to see, shit that I like to hear. So, you know, free him, and, you know, they did their thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, shout out, this is it. I definitely give this a 3. Turtle B and Josh Gritty, they did good. All I could really do is expect and wait for more. Yeah, you know, shout out to what's going on. You know, I'm a most likely title is Josh Gritty, Turtle B versus King Eli and Little Rich, and then put Gamesliders / Double Trouble. So, like I'm saying, man, all I'm really looking for real, bro, is just good beat selection. Like, what I can say about King Eli and the Borough side niggas with the track that they made, I can say that, like, it did give me, like, an old feel of, like, like how drill, how I kind of know it coming up, but it had a stale vibe to it. Like, it was missing something. Like, the beat in itself was very basic. It was very monotone. It was very regular. It was the very same shit going on in the same, you know, all in, you know. So I kind of needed something to switch up the beat. Like, the beat kind of needed to switch up a little bit instead of kind of sound the same. Whereas this one, you see how it goes, and then it came to a part, especially for Josh Gritty's part, where, like, it stopped saying that, and then it was like, and you hear, like, a little quick little, and then you didn't even hear that for a little minute, and then it came back at the right time, and then he switched up the flow. These is things that I look for when I'm trying to listen to a track. I don't give a fuck about the dads you diss, what you're rapping about. Like, I'm talking about flow, delivery. That's how I'm coming, and the spirit and the soul. Like, are you really coming with that energy? Are you really coming with that spirit? Or are you just one of those rappers that just want to come like you? Or are you just one of those rappers that just want to start rapping to make it look like you're in it with people, and you want to, oh, I'm a gangster and I'm cool and this is who I'm this and this one. If that's how you trying to come, then I could sense that. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but rappers like that, look at the Bronx, they don't really last that long because they're not really in it for the right reasons, if that makes sense. So shout out to Albany, shout out to Borough Sides. Send me some more songs to react to. In the beginning, I kind of heard him say something about J Bands though, but I don't know, how do you put this? It says something about J Bands, but I could have sworn while I was researching this track, I could have sworn I had seen a track with a nigga named J Bands in it. So now I kind of have to but I'm gonna do the little research to see which song, because I think it's called, I forgot what's the name of the song, but I gotta look at the time frame, and then I'm gonna do the reaction verses to that one too. So because I didn't know, they said rest in peace J Bands, and then I could have sworn I seen him on the track, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna tune in and we gonna see what's going on in terms of the rap beat. We gonna do the verses and we gonna get right into it. But until then, look in the description. I do cannabis reviews, weed reactions on Rumble. So get over to Rumble. I do cannabis reactions, cannabis reviews, from sprinkles to CBX to connected to cookies to anything you could, too trendy, most things that you could think of, I got it over there. So link in the description, Rumble, ask Lou on Rumble. Link will be in the description. Get over to Rumble, tune into your boy. We do cannabis, weed reactions, weed reviews, and keep doing your thing. Everybody stay up, stay safe, be easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Go to boom.